Rob back from rhythmicvocabularies.com. Today I want to talk about fingers and Gladstone or free stroke. Now I did do a video on hand technique, which was a really good overview of all of these different techniques, and I really encourage you to go back and watch that. If you don't know what these techniques are, as I'm just going to gloss over them here. What I didn't mention in that video, I did say that I like all the techniques, and I used them all. That's really what I didn't say, and I think all drummers should, because they're all useful for different things. But I also think that they should all be developed individually. You cannot improve your finger technique while working Gladstone and Moeller and whatnot. So we really have to develop each one individually. So I have a video on hand technique that goes over all this. I have a video on a Moeller exercise that I like to use for accents. Go back, watch those. This video specifically is fingers and free stroke or Gladstone technique, as these two techniques can be used, can be worked the same way, though individually. So basically, if you don't know what these are, finger strokes is the French grip, thumbs up, manipulating the stick with your fingers, not your wrist. Impossible to get a wrist stroke this way. Okay? You cannot get a powerful wrist stroke or a fast wrist stroke this way. So this is specifically just manipulating the stick with our fingers. The Gladstone technique is rolling over into a German grip. Now I like to keep my first finger straight, and the fulcrum is back here in the second finger, and this is using a full stroke in a down position to get speed, up position of course more for accents. So basically the exercise I want to go over today is from Joe Morello's book, Master Studies, and I've been using these exercises for years. I think they're amazing. Very simple concept. It's called the Stone Killers. And basically what they are is we're going to play each pattern 50 times, though I'm not going to do that here. Starts out with 2 notes per hand, so it'd be 2 rights, 2 left. Repeat that 50 times. 4 notes per hand. Repeat 50 times, 6 notes per hand, 50 times, 8 notes per hand, 50 times. So I'm just going to go through at a moderate tempo just to give you an idea what it looks like. And I'll be using French grip. And then you would repeat the same thing 50 times per, then you would do it with the Gladstone technique. Now what I suggest is that you do use a metronome. This is not musical practice. This is just exercises to build facility. Use a metronome, keep a piece of paper, mark down where you are with each exercise, with each grip, because it will differ as you get faster. And I don't suggest that you ever go up more than 2 beats per minute per time that you're moving up. Don't rush it. The idea here is to play tension free. With a lot of practice, you should be able to get these exercises up around the 250 beat per minute mark. It's going to take you some time to get there, but you can. Once you've got a good handle on the speed, what I suggest is you then start filling in the notes in between and actually play it as singles. So that would look like this. And again, you'd want to build that up 2 beats per minute every time that you can move up. You have to do this stuff tension-free. You'll never get fast if you're playing with a lot of tension. So just work at it slow, use these exercises, and in time, especially your weekend will definitely come up. Until next time, it's Rob from rhythmicvocabularies.com. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.